o'clock this evening, or thereabouts. As you know, President Trump's schedule, having been to a Turning Point conference before. And President Trump is coming here both to give a speech, a rally speech, and also to do Q&A. That's how highly he thinks of Charlie Kirk and you guys. President Trump, when he takes this stand tonight, is now eligible for 700 years in prison. They want him to serve all of it. They've bankrupted him. They've smeared his name. And on July 11th, they're going to start by giving him a several-year prison sentence and have Judge Merchant be the custodian of where he can go and how he campaign in direct election interference. Let me tell the people that have done that to President Trump, whether you're in the federal government or whether you're down in the state of Georgia or you're in Arizona or you're in Michigan. We are going to go and we're going to get every single receipt. And to the fullest extension of the law, you are going to be investigated, prosecuted, and incarcerated. Okay? We are not going to stop. This has nothing to do with retribution. It has nothing to do with revenge. Because retribution and revenge might be another order of magnitude. This has to do with justice. We've got to go back to the beginning. We've got to go back to Russiagate. We got to go back to who did that. We got to go back to Mueller's commission. We got to go back to Andrew Weissman and MSNBC and the New York Times and all of it, right? They stole his virgin. We got to go back there. We've got to go back. We got to go back to the pandemic. We have to go back to the George Floyd Summer of Love. We have to investigate it all. We have to go back. We have to go back to 3 November of 2020. We must go back there. And we've got to adjudicate how they stole it and who stole it. And then we have to go to January 6th, and we have to find out every FBI agent, all the CIA, DHS, Chris Wray, all of them. The Fedsurrection must be investigated. On the afternoon of January 20th, we must free the 1,400 patriots and must incarcerate the criminals. Every patriot and patriot grave, from the Revolution to the Civil War to Normandy, now this 80th anniversary of Saipan, which is big as Normandy, every patriot that died on a battlefield demands it of us. They demand it. They say, we bequeath, we gave all to give you this republic. And look what you allowed to happen. Well, guess what? It stops on the afternoon of 20 January 2025. Because then the criminals in this government, the criminals on Wall Street, the criminals in Silicon Valley, that's when it's going to start. That's when Accountability Day starts. And we must go there. MSNBC and the Biden-Harris campaign, they're clipping this right now. Look at this. This is all they're talking about. This is not all we're talking about. President Trump's talking about peace and prosperity just like he gave us for 3.5 years before the Chinese Communist Party hit him with a bioweapon. He's talking about ending the war in Ukraine. He's talking about ending the war in the Middle East. He's talking about backing down China from Taiwan. He wants peace. And only a strong man can give us peace. Only a leader can give us peace. We've seen what a feckless, hapless old man can do. President Trump is going to get the tax cuts back, have a growth plan, and stop the massive federal spending. And most important, he's going to seal the border and deport not just the criminals, not just the sick. He's going to deport every single illegal alien that came here on Joe Biden's watch, and you're going back home.